Good morning, everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning Dynamite Service with explosive results. So we are at a rental property this morning, and the homeowners are about 4 hours south of here. It's very difficult for them to check on the property, and they've had great tenants in for the last couple of years, and they're getting ready to move out. Unfortunately, the house has not been maintained whatsoever. It's a small house on the beach, and really the whole neighborhood doesn't do a whole lot of maintenance. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be touching base with this homeowner every year and a half to 2 years, and we're going to be doing a full maintenance workup from the roof down to the driveway. Today we're going to be doing the vinyl siding and the white vinyl fence, and then a concrete patio that's in the back there. And we're going to be using some degreasers on that, and we're also going to be using our X-Jet because you can't surface clean it because of the compromised paint. The vinyl siding is in horrific condition. It's got every type of organic matter you can possibly think of. It is compromised and it is heavily oxidized. So we've got damaged soffits. We're also going to be doing some planter trims. They're going to put in some sod around the entire property, put in grass and irrigation, and then once they're finished with that, we're going to come back and do the driveway. So come take a look at this house with me. Once again, I do have my soft wash set up in case I need it. I think a 4% mix out of the X-Jet will be absolutely plenty for most of the work around here, with the exception of this planter trim wall, which I'm going to do with a pump up sprayer and straight SH. I'm gonna make a nuclear mix, and that way I can let it sit on all day. I can come back with my high pressure ball valve or my X-Jet and rinse off these planter trims. It's kind of a retainer wall / planter trims. So come take a look at the project with me. I just arrived. Difficult parking. You've got a very narrow street, so you wanna make sure your UPS, your Amazon trucks, your big trucks, garbage trucks, things like that can get through here. So, you know, why didn't I pull in the driveway? Well, the driveway's on a slant. Don't want the trailer with everything on an angle like that, and I'm going to have a good deal of runoff coming off here, and I do want to blow this off when I'm finished. This will get cleaned, but in probably a few weeks once the sod is in. You can see how horrible the yard is in. It's just a sand lot. This is the retainer wall that we're going to be doing here, or planter trim wall. So you've got 2, 4, 5, a section of 5, and you're just gonna lay a really hot mix on there. That'll eat up all that black. We'll come in, spray it off, and we'll be good to go. We're gonna make sure I get our vegetation wet in case they plan on saving any of this. But you can really see, what the home looks like. And, you just got a lot of organic matter built up all over the place. I'll even take a quick peek in here. I haven't put my work boots on yet, which are my Hucks. And I know that there's a ton of dog poop everywhere. So I want to make sure that we don't step in any dog poop right now. And I'm going to turn you around and let you see what that vinyl siding looks like. We're going to get up to a good spot here, and you can just really see how bad that is. So we have to be careful because we have screens that aren't in place, so those would obviously blow off really quickly. But the fence is in bad condition all the way around. You can see that, and we'll take you back here really quickly and let you see what this looks like. We're going to be doing this slab here and all this working through here, and you can see where that barbecue stain is. This is what I was talking about in regards to the paint being, if you ran a surface cleaner on here, you just chew this up. So you lay a hot mix on here and then come in with your fan tip. We've got a little rust iron and sulfur. We did not upsell that. That's not something that they want to do because they're probably going to repaint this whole thing, but it still needs to be done. But anyway, we're going to be removing this barbecue stain here. So as you can see what that looks like here, and then of course the balance of the house. But if you take a look here, you've got all kinds of things growing, spider webs. We're in pretty bad condition here. So just food for thought here. Let's just see what that window looks like. Maybe even take a little picture of that, because that's pretty bad. So anyway, we'll go around the house here without stepping in dog poop, I hope, which there's quite a bit of. And you can just see what we're sort of up against. We always want to make sure that you know, we are taking pictures of all of the things that are damaged. I'm gonna walk out the other way because there's just so many poops. But hope everyone's having a great day. Keep cleaning out there. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. I will shoot an after video so that you can see where this hose area is and what this vinyl siding is going to look like. Now, there's nothing you can do about things that are pitted and just too far gone. So make sure that you guys, I will shoot an after video. I am going to be using the X-Jet, shooting out of that 55-gallon SH tank, 100 feet of 3/8 poly braided hose. I am not going to use a lance or a gun. I will be using the reducer off of the high pressure ball valve that will siphon my chemicals. That will also allow me to put water onto the house prior to. Make sure you're not drowning this vinyl siding, because all of these weep holes will end up draining heavily. Make sure that you tape off your Blink or your Ring doorbells. And you can see my card from the last time that I was here. You know, make sure that you are, you know, seeing things like that, and covering things like that. So we'll come in with some tape. We'll tape off our sockets. We'll be mindful of all of our cameras that are around the property. And we'll also, you know, get pictures of stuff like this. And, you know, and just, you know, what the gate looks like, how bad it is. And once again, I want to reiterate, I will shoot an after video so that you can see what it looks like. You know the equipment that I'm using. I'm shooting at with that 4-gallon a minute, 4,200 PSI belt-driven cold water machine. I'm going to run 200 feet of high-pressure hose, and we'll be pulling off the residential water supply, which has plenty of flow. We're going to be using a pump-up sprayer on these planter trims, and that way I can knock off. First, I will knock off all the dirt that's on here. So a lot of this is dirt that's on there. And once I knock that dirt off and get this vegetation wet, then I'm going to lay the pump-up sprayer all over here and let that set while I work on the home. The gutters, soffits, vinyl, fences, come back, rinse this off, jump in this truck, and head on home. Have a great day. Keep cleaning, everyone.